in Mexico City, taking on the LA Chargers.
Finally, I would say massive thank you to Patrick, Sandrine, Antoine, Amélie Poulain, Gabriela, and all the CSO logistics. As Patrick mentioned, this format was a first, and I believe we did witness something very special today. So, from Alexandre Gagnon, David Canal, Nathalie Serra, Liliane Ataïd, and myself, thank you for attending. Thank you also for your 23+ questions today. I don't know, Patrick, if it's a record, but I count them. So, thank you very much, and we will see all of you next month for part 2. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. Much appreciated.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it.
Just a reminder.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets us just shy of 40 to mark it down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
The second connected services initiative. I'm sure Eric will be there with us to do a great introduction as he did today.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Taken down at the 42. The Chargers at 9-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Herbert's throw complete to Allen. Down the left sideline. His fifth touchdown. And the Chargers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. It looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Here is 3rd down and 4. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon. When you think about it, let's just say the word analytics is a big part of how they see the game.
My only comment is that when they ask about when are we expect to see results, again, there is no clear answer.
Well, and I guess we are living in different reality, yes.
Now is Mahomes. And that went off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm not sure, I wasn't on there.
Kelsey, the tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, Into this game, the ring number 22 in the NFL against the pass Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. Give him 18 on the play. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. But forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
They thought they had the advantage. They thought they had the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blocking in the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it
So
on 4th
we can see the
down
conversion
and 9.
rate. Yes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Pacheco once again. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Did you guys get a presentation?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking in zone, but it's
There's a whole set of secret
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially when this goes to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Here's James. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm not here next week, but I'm going to ask that Max.
Jarek McKinnon to take it out of the end zone.
Try to make sure that we do it ahead of time.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
From an AI perspective. To look at
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So it's nice to see other people.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They get him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
In motion right, that's Hamler. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Okay.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for the touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 53 yards. And the Condors are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
what's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
We were just there. Last week we were just almost there, so I don't know if you have new numbers, Max, to see or...
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and
because now there's no
throwing on first down,
recommendation
lines up to be
parts
incomplete.
fell off
to be a play call where they were just trying to make second
file.
down,
So all that
second and
work
short.
is
I think they
not
thought the
showing.
coverage was
So
off a little bit more than it was.
review
Nice
rate
job there
goes
pressing
down.
up on it and forcing the
Which ones were
incompletion.
these, Max?
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Where, I believe either
Got an
this
open
change
man,
from
it's Josh Palmer.
AI to this month, or
Still going inside the 20. And all the way
but
down
that's
to the
this month is the first month where I actually
big
put
play
the
there in the
number,
catch
the part
and
number
run.
per program in the
68
file.
yards.
Previously it
I'll
was
tell
a
you
bit
what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this
like when you
defense.
find it,
They've been absolutely
right now
taken
everyone
advantage
has
of in the
their
first half.
so
And here's
from now
another
we
play
shouldn't see
for
too
big,
much
big
into
yardage.
that aspect. But yes, there was
He gets it
some
a
further
little bit
change.
closer, takes it from the 6
Yes, it was
inside
with
the
the
5 to
numbers.
the 4.
I agree.
You know,
At
when
the
this
same
offense
time,
gets down
we
here
will
near the
in
end
some
zone,
markets we
they're
will
going
get
to
a
turn to
couple
their
hundred
bell
per
cow.
numbers
This
right
guy's
away
been a
because
touchdown
they are
machine all year.
potential being
Excellent job
because
stopping
they're
him
on
there
total
on
today,
first
so
down.
that compensate as well. So I understand, and we need to understand those parts that fell off or not. But right now, I
Eckler
can't
again.
believe that.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play,
I have the whole list for my program, and there's a lot of parts that disappeared.
that gives them a little
And
breathing
there
room
was,
now as they
you
move
know,
it
you
back.
made
They're
the
breathing
calculation
fire a little
yourself,
bit right now,
Maxim,
aren't they?
A
I
lot
had
of confidence being
107
shown by them at
parts
this point of the game.
that I had accepted in the past,
Now Herbert, 3rd
put on
and goal.
AI, and now they have the
Under pressure
recommendation.
now, he's going to go
So
down.
all that work, all that
Set back around
documentation
the
that
8.
was done,
Big Vita Vea pushing his way
this.
through to wind up with a sack.
so I strongly suggest that we have a file, a continuous file,
And his kick is
or
right
a
there.
method
It's
of
good.
keeping all that
So
data
he's been
that was
automatic to this
actually
point of the season, and he connects
done
on the
by
field
the
goal
planner.
there.
And what a luxury
And
it
it
is
doesn't
that particularly
disappear
you
just
depend
because
upon,
this
partner, because he
this
hasn't
month
missed all
there's
year
no
long.
AI
Converts
recommendation
on that
parts.
one as well. And kudos
Because
to
we'll
you.
never get
You
there.
didn't
We'll
jinx
never
it.
have all the parts documented.
And
If
only
the
able
part
to get
goes
this
on
to the
and on
19,
and on
so
from
probably
AI
should have opted for the
recommendation. If it's
touchback.
borderline, I mean, all the work of documenting the part is going to just disappear every time. It's a lot of
The
work
offense
to
now
look
at
at
the
C
line, ready for
parts
their next drive.
that we've
They
already
find
looked
themselves
at
down
month
17 to
after
7 as they
month.
start
Just
this
document the
drive
file.
1st and 10.
Make sure that it doesn't go off the radar.
Meanwhile, the
One
Mahomes
time
throw
ago,
will complete to Mooney.
the
This will
regular
be a
planning,
gain of
I'm
about 8
talking
to
for
the
myself.
27-yard line.
If I looked at the part, I still have to look at it every
Ball
single
on the
month,
27. Here's
like every
second and
other
a couple.
planner, to make sure it still stays on track.
Mahomes going to throw.
So for C part to review every month.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
So
not
can I
hang
just
on.
resolve
It's 3rd down.
3 points?
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The amount of parts that the planners review.
He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
I thought the message
on first down, Mahomes.
Don't do that.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
I think it might be creating
noise. It's straight. It's Pacheco. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
To your point, Max, as well, I don't think we should be reviewing these C cards on a monthly basis. We didn't do it today.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Unless you decide that you have
quick throw here, that's
I don't
complete.
have a choice.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We're going to have a workshop
That'll go
on
for
this.
A gain of 7.
For
That'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trying to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
I don't have a choice to look at every single part. So that takes all my time.
So for a good situation on second and 2, it's now third and 1.
If I had known that it would do that, the LRP is going up. It's not going down. So
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So
nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the
so let's go
sticks.
there. Okay, so let's go there.
I don't know, I'm not so...
Again,
no,
it's
but...
Pacheco.
Okay, so
and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a
let's
couple,
leave it
and
on
that's
AI.
it.
In the file, it says accepted. It's not accepted anymore. It's not acceptable. So I have to document that it's rejected. And why?
They'll drop this off
I
to
still have
Pacheco.
to
And
look
they
at
have
it,
a
and I
first
still
down
have
and
to
well
update
into
the
field
file.
goal range also at the 16 now. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Right now, where we're
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes to throw on second down. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Around the 40%
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, good moves. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act
but the
of this first half.
For now,
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Next time in April, and then in April it falls off because it's followed the trend. You said
Welcome
that it's
back.
not accepted.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
A great market right now. I know Paul called a meeting to discuss how we could do with those markets, but we don't want you to change and add more work in your day-to-day if you're
No, but Maxim, I understand. However,
a 10-point
on the
game,
ask was to
17-7
document
scores.
if
We
agree
get
or
back to
not
it
with the
on EA
recommendation.
Sports.
The
And that
task
one will
is
bounce
also
out
to
of the
know
back of the
tools
end zone, so we will start
So
here
if I
at the
had
25.
wrote accepted and I leave accepted when the next
The
one,
offense back out there at
it's
the
wrong,
line, ready for their next
then the
drive.
accepted rate,
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what
acceptance rate
adjustments this
is wrong.
offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Hit your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mahomes going to change things up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I can't even put that on here.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
No,
Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Documented the parts that we do. Right now, parts will be the market candidates.
The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Pressure comes and down he goes. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now left side, the completion is tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 10.
So my interpretation of what we're being said right now is we reviewed around 300 and something part numbers usually in your market. We have 500 part number on it. So we're taking the balance
Herbert
of the 200.
now.
We don't even look at them as rejected.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Like, we're going to catch it when we catch it. That's the second one is really, we need to be careful as to not take
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the defenders up front.
Sorry, I hijacked
knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively, they have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
No, but it's not a part of being questionable or not.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
It's 10 a month.
There's that man again. It's complete.
No one
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
it's
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting in the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's not on
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So low,
again,
but also what I realize also is that next year,
it's incomplete.
And the years on,
you get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're
going to have this workshop one day.
That the
all the
early
parts
jitters
that I
are long
had
gone,
put the
that
forecast
they should now have
accepted.
some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Maybe for next year also.
Mahomes now to
so
throw.
We'll work with that. I'm sure we'll see it again. We're working around.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
We're going to have to
This is old brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Quickly here, and it's complete. And he's brought down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Condors have cut it back within a score.
Markets are affected by the LRP going down. Plus, the AI picks it down because of all the EA letters.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Customers. And Julie highlighted that last year.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Now we have the confirmation that it's exactly what's happening. The AI
and here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On your forecast on that point, just to cover your EA letter that's going to come back. So
the Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I take all the time of everybody for this, but Michael did the workshop
right here. What I mean by that is
the 23rd at 3 o'clock, and you invited
us, so we're going to talk about this. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit.
Give
up the touchdown.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him out of where all the big boys are. You know, he can make miss in the open field.
Mentioned over and over
Eckler's going to pick up the Chargers' 1st down as the tackle made at the 42. Now it's SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving him a yard up to the 42. Seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping their run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here.
We can't hear you.
Start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
So maybe the team should attend it.
Yeah.
They need to, or we need to find a way to apply this.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
So just we're gonna have that.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Again, the
and it brings up fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
We don't want to have
and the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
So we don't want to have on top of that the ask of reviewing everything you put on AI or that you've accepted AI every month. If you don't put it on auto AI, that is
back
not
out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it lines up falling incomplete.
To be very clear, management, the execs, they understand that if it was accepted once, it's not being looked at every week or month, and it can go off the rail, and it doesn't mean that the acceptance rate is maintained. We're clear on that?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yes, right now this is not part of the
It's on my program.
No, I support that.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Don't go to those details really often. We went once with the execs.
They'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The acceptance were at 75%.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
If we find harder, let's see,
and finally wrestled down at the 11. 36 yards on the play.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. They're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Mahomes.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage.
This offense on 3rd down today. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15.
I don't know, segments 11. That's
Kadarius Toney, a 16-yard touchdown.
But
and the Condors have taken a 4th quarter lead.
The next month will be 33. I don't know. It will really depend. And we're really going to know after years of use.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
And the file, can we keep tracking, keep the
Set now to kick
information
this
there
one
and not
away,
having
and
it
off
break
it
the file every
goes.
month? Because the part going,
From a couple
we can
yards
have all
deep,
the
he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
But then next to it, you can have if it's got AI recommendation this month, and if it was accepted, and everything. But if
the Charger drive about to get going.
Change,
and now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is sputtered yet to score here in the second half.
I agree with
you.
Julie.
That
I think we had the discussion last week
that was an excellent
as
run.
well.
And when you see
We're
that
working on
happen,
the June
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then
which
some people
always
doing
gets
a little bit
overwritten
more.
every month.
Offensive linemen and
So
tight ends, they're expected
it's
to
hard to
block.
follow the
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So to do
Still
so
looks like
not
open receivers
everything
continue. I
that
don't know
was
the
already
last time I
reviewed.
saw him this
So
inconsistent.
a way of tracking
It would be hard to
and
find a
not
date when he
overwriting
was this
the file.
inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he eliminated.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And they really need to get something going, didn't they? They punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Guys to access it because it's unsure when it can access it.
Now throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Can we have a file for Planner?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Potentially that. So
because I really don't want to have to say yes to the list and find my
Herbert will
parts.
give this one to Eckler. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You first see incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
So still being called by still,
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Please continue having these.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
This week there's the NCAA.
Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And all hands probably in November.
Yes.
Yeah, just as a reminder. I know it was supposed to be last week.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
To November, most likely first week. If I'm not mistaken. More to come.
All right.
Does anybody have anything they want to highlight?
Herbert to throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got the man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
To some of you.
Eckler now between the tackles.
Yeah,
and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So they're assessing the rest.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out. On a 3rd and 8.
200s, 300s. There's a lot of programs that play
I don't think
Herbert going to throw.
If I'm missing someone, please.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I was on a call with Eric yesterday, so he informed that
the decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
this is regarding another project that we are running in. They used P6, they used supply chain market. In that conversation, this topic came up because fuel nozzles were listed as in the used supply chain over there. So I think the raw materials started as
they snap it to Herbert. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
So we're going for a second source of the current source is Carpenter, I believe.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes will throw. Finding Kelsey, and that is what they needed. A first down and a big gain all the way to midfield as he's tackled right at the 50-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the left.